this is Stampy, and welcome to another video in my LEGO World Let's Play. Today's an exciting one because they have added a new mode to the game. And by new, I mean they added the game a little while ago, but I haven't played it yet, but it is new to me. So basically, the mode they've added is a sandbox mode, and it's pretty much exactly what you think it is. It's a mode where you have everything unlocked, and you can just basically build to your heart's content. So I haven't played it yet. I kind of just tested it out, just testing out how to kind of customize worlds. Because that's one of the other big new things that you can do now is, rather than just kind of joining a random world that's been generated, you can kind of choose the biomes and what's going to be in the world and kind of customize it a little bit more. So when you're creating your canvas for your building, you have a lot more freedom to design exactly what you want. So today, as you can see by the title of this video, I am going to build me. I am going to be building a giant model of Stampy Cat for two reasons. One, because I thought it'd be fun to do that, and it's kind of it's something that a lot of people do and like send me pictures of. Like a lot of people try and build me and they send me pictures of it, so I thought I would have a go at trying to build one myself, and I certainly haven't built anything quite like this in LEGO Worlds before, so I thought it'd be a fun challenge. Also, I thought it wouldn't be too difficult because it's just a big blocky kind of shape with some color on, so I thought that it kind of would work out quite well as an easy thing to build. So I'm going to choose the biome as the desert, whatever it is. Basically, the Candyland is going to be the canvas, and yeah, let's go to the world then, and let's start building. So the big difference then between sandbox mode and the main mode is the fact that you have all of the different bricks already unlocked, because one of the problems I've had with this game is that the main mode, the adventure mode, kind of felt like a mix between a survival mode and a creative mode. It kind of blurred the line between the two, which meant the survival mode wasn't great because at any point you could just go to free build and survive, or if there's enemies coming, you could kind of just fly away or just like block them off by building, which is fine, but they give you all of these weapons and things, but you never really ever need to use them, which kind of seemed like a bit of a shame. And then the building mode in adventure mode was good. You could kind of build really well with free build, but you never had all of the bricks unlocked. So it always felt a little bit annoying, the fact that, you know, the game keeps saying, be creative and use your imagination, but you can only use these bricks because you haven't chased down some troublemakers. And I'm like, what? Really? That doesn't add up. Anyway, here is my Candyland. This is where I'm going to be building. So let's start off by flattening an area to be able to kind of build the giant model of myself. So I guess if I fill up this little gap here, this might be quite a nice little area to be able to build in. So let's go to free build. Let's go and raise the ground. And let's kind of raise all of this area here so it's kind of level with the rest of the area. Okay, this isn't looking very flat, is it? Maybe I'm using the wrong tool. Flatten might be a better tool to use. There we go. That is the tool I was after. Oh, okay. I'm digging down the higher land. Okay, I guess I'm not doing this exactly how I meant to do it. I meant to raise the other ground up, but this will work out just fine. If I want to fix the terrain or add something around there, I can. I basically just want a nice big flat area just to kind of start off for, to be able to build Stampy. And I want to build this big, by the way. I don't want some little tiny model of a Stampy Cat. I want to build a mega giant Stampy Cat inside of this giant Candyland. So this should be big enough of an area. And since I'm building it bigger, wait a second. Let me customize first. Random. I keep getting that same hairstyle. There we go. I look like this today. Yeah. So because I'm building it so big, I think I won't do it brick by brick at first. I'm going to do it by kind of adding blocks of bricks like this, because otherwise it's going to take forever doing every single little one. So let's start off with my boots, of course, my Stampy style boots. So kind of these metal gray. Do you think? Oh, maybe a slightly lighter gray. What about cool silver? This should be good for my iron boots. So we can do... yeah, let's do this as like the top of the boot. We'll do that there. And I'm going to do it so my legs are kind of together like the way they would be in a Minecraft skin. So there we go. There are my boots there. And then if I go down a little bit lower, I can add kind of an extra little bit of detail, which isn't normally in it, and kind of do them actually more like boots, I guess, and kind of go out like this and then like that there. They kind of look a little bit more like boots. Of course, they're kind of linked together, so it looks like one giant boot, but I can probably separate them by adding some color by painting a little bit later on. But all right then, let's go and start doing my legs then. So I'm gonna do white first because the bottom of my legs are white and then it kind of starts gradually getting more orange. So let's go and start this bit as white. So if I put that there, is that going to go over the silver? I think it might kind of override it. So let's kind of go like that and just add those bits of white. And of course I can kind of go over this with my paintbrush at the end and add a whole load more detail. And now I need to pick the right Stampy Cat orange. Rusty Dirt is not the color I'm after. I guess flame yellowish orange, is that going to be the best one? I think that, unless the bright orange. I think this one might be the closest we can have because it's kind of like a slightly yellowy orange as well. So let's go and put that in there. And then let's go up to about here, do you think, for my legs? Maybe about that height. This is going to look so goofy, isn't it? I can tell already this is going to look goofy. The colors are all weird, actually. The colors, I don't know if that's just the way the lighting is, but they don't all look the same color, which is a little bit odd. But there we go. There are my legs leading up to the same height here. I'm trying to not change the size of this thing too much so it all matches up. So I think I'm going to do my belly now. Well, let's do my arms first, either side, and then that's going to mark kind of where I want the legs to end. So my hands are going to be easy. I can just do like 2 white patches for my little hands here. You can see just how fast I can do this. Like, I've got a decent amount of it done. The face is going to be the big part. The face is going to be the biggest challenge of this entire thing because that's got the most detail by far, and that's the point where things can start to look really, really, really odd. But let's go and fill my belly in now. Now I've marked where my hands are going to be. I guess we go to about this height. Should be okay. We can go across and then go back down here. I'm really trying to not make any mistakes because that's one of the things I'm not very good at is getting rid of mistakes that I've made. I think I might be a little bit tall and thinner, a little bit taller and thinner than you might expect to see in Minecraft, but that's okay. I think that's all right. Once I've got them filled in these arms, I will take a bit of a step back and look how it is as a whole and see if there's any major changes I need to do. But this is still practice time, so yeah, I think I am a little bit long and thin, but that's looking all right. That's looking like a pretty good starting point, to be fair. I am happy with that. So that's the main shape of the body done. So now we can do the head. So I think the easiest way to do the head is let's try and line this up roughly in the middle so I don't have a wonky head. And let's just make this bigger. And I can just do one giant block on the top like this to make my head. So does that look in line with my arms? Let's go maybe one bit bigger. Like the bigger the head is, the more detail I can kind of add into my face. So there we go. There is my head. So let's go and take it a step back and have a look at how it is looking for now and see if it's anything close to what I want it to be like. That looks good. I'm impressed with that, to be fair. No detail added onto it yet. And there we go. The colors are okay down here. It was just the lighting made them look a little bit weird at the time. So my belly... Sorry to draw attention to my belly. One, it's too flat considering how much cake I eat. And also, the coloring is completely wrong. So now we need to go and grab the paint tool and we need to do some painting. So this needs to be white. Or should we do chalk? So then we can add a bit of texture. It's kind of a few different colors of white. It's kind of tricky doing it from this angle, but I should be able to do this. I'm just scared of it doing it in the wrong way. I'm just kind of firing paint up at it. So it's kind of almost like an oval shape on my belly going down to here and then back up to there. And I'm coloring in the individual bricks as well. So that's why it's kind of doing that weird pattern. You don't just paint it anywhere. You color in the individual bricks. So let's, oh God, this is really difficult to do. It moves really fast because of how far away I am. But there we go. There is my belly colored in. I can go neaten that up a little bit later on, but that's looking all right for now. So now, let's go and try and tackle the all-important and very difficult part, the face. Well, I could do I kind of have a, almost like a quiff that I have, like kind of my hair and my ears. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but let's go to building bricks. Oh, is that not what I want to go? Yeah, I want just bricks. Where are the normal, ordinary bricks? Are they just up here? Oh, yeah, because I've got absolutely everything unlocked now. So these are kind of pre-built things. Where are just the normal bricks then? Do I just go to am I in the wrong thing? Do I need to just go to the build tool then, I guess? There we go. This is what I'm after. Right. Can I add in my whiskers, though? That's the big question, or is it going to look really odd? I'll give it a go. It's looking very yellowy now I get up to the top here. It kind of changes a lot in the light. So let's make sure we're building out of the right color. We want the exact same flame yellowish orange is what I chose if you want to do this yourself. And let's try and do this this quiff coming out the top here then. So let's turn this brick around, and then let's kind of go out like this. And then maybe out. Well, let's make this brick a little bit smaller now then. And I guess I could do some sloped ones on the side. Let's get like a general shape down, and then we can go and start adding some more details. It kind of goes down like this, like that. And then if I go and fill in, let's just go and fill in a little bit more around this side here as well. I guess I could have carried on using the double ones. Let's go there like that. And then there's kind of like another little separate bit that comes out the side about here and kind of makes like a little shape about there like that. That's roughly how it is. It goes a little bit wider at the top as well. So let's go and fill that in. I just have a picture, by the way. I just literally Googled Stampy cat skin. That's the easiest way to do this. So that's what I'm using as my reference. And then let's make this little bit down there a little bit thicker. And I might even just add this as a smaller one here. So these are the kind of tiny little extra details that you could go crazy just adding loads of these in. But there we go. That looks all right. This bit here, I think, is maybe a little bit too big. So let's maybe go and break that away a little bit. So let's go up here. Let's remove this. Oh no, I just placed another brick. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's go and remove kind of some of this bit here. Oh, there we go. I think that might be enough to make it better. Maybe this one and that one as well. That looks good. That looks pretty much like it. And whoop, didn't mean to go the whole way down to the floor again there. Let's go back up to the top, and let's kind of link it up because it kind of goes raised above my entire head at the top here as well. So let's just go back to using these bigger bricks just to make this quicker, and let's just do like a rough pattern across the entire top of my head here like this, just to kind of make this raised section not look like it's just floating in a really weird way. Let's go and fill in these gaps that I left here, and then these kind of go down to make my ears. I should have probably added the detail in my face first, but I just wanted to see whether this would be possible. So let's not worry about my ears and stuff for now. Let's go and see if I can kind of fill in all of my facial features. So I don't think this is going to be too tricky to fill in all of my facial features, because I'm going to do them relatively simple. My worry is, though, is that if I use this paint tool, it's gonna make a really weird shape, because look, it's gonna fill in, like, even if I go to do this small, it's only gonna be filling in the bricks, and there's like really weird long lines and stuff. So how do I kind of paint it exactly as I want? I might need to break away blocks and then just add in new blocks in their place. Might be the best way to do this then. So let's go and add in, let's do my mouth. I think is going to be a good starting point. So actually I should probably add in the yellow once again. So for the yellow, the white, sorry, I can do. So the white, I can probably use this paint tool and it will look okay. So I kind of want this bit to look a little bit more natural and wide anyway. So let's just go and use the paint tool for this part. And actually the majority of my face is white, so we'll go to pretty much the edge along here, and there's weird bits it's missing out as well. It's like it's not painting there. It's a little bit weird, this paint tool, the way it doesn't seem to fill in very neatly, does it, the way it goes, and it kind of misses out random blocks around the place. But if we kind of keep going over it, these little bits that we're missing along the way should hopefully be filled in. There we go. That's kind of looking a little bit more like me already, and then we want to leave a little bit at the top and go about to the same side here. There we go. This is going to be kind of like once again, my canvas for coloring in my face. Just going to go a little bit wider to the side here as well, and then a little bit wider to the side there as well. Okay, once again, a little bit messy. This will do for now. Right then, let's go in here then. And can I just put this inside of the bricks that are already there? That would be absolutely perfect if I could do that. So my mouth is kind of like almost like a dark gray. I would say probably this is about as close as I can get it. And there we go. Did I do it? I did. There we go. This is going to be the easier way to do it. So my mouth is a little bit bigger. So let's double this up and do the same along the top there. Oh, no. I I think I kind of placed it inside, maybe there. And then I want to go out a little bit wider either side. So let's just go and use the smaller square ones here like that. Then let's go down like that, and then let's do the same on this side. I think that's roughly about the shape of my mouth, and not looking too shabby. Then let's go and do the eyes then as well. So the eyes are kind of they're kind of complicated. They're like anime eyes almost, aren't they? So it's black first, and is there like I want kind of like a bigger square block, almost as if I'm doing like a pixel. So I guess using these is going to be the best way to do this, I guess. So let's go and see if we can do these eyes like this. They might end up looking a little bit strange, but I guess I can kind of double up these like that is really what I'm after. So it's actually supposed to be dark green first down here. So let's go and do the dark green. There's kind of two different shades of green. So let's just use these two. We'll use earth green first here like that, which is very dark. And then it's a lighter green, which is to the side there like that. And then up here, this is where it's going to be black. In this light, it's kind of hard to see the difference between the black and the dark green, but this should be okay. And then we go up here like that, and then we go across like that, and then we leave that white section in the middle there, but then we do another section with black there like that. So there we go. That's roughly how my eyes are supposed to be. So let's go and do the same thing on the other side. So that went pretty well. So let's try to do it in the same order so I don't mess it up. Is that in line perfectly? It seems to be. So I kind of just did it one away from where my mouth is. So that's the dark green there like that. We can then go and use the lighter green there, which is actually called dark green, funny enough. And then we can go and add in the black in the exact same way I did before. So, oh no, I did these eyes are poking out. These eyes are poking out. I did not mean to do that. The eyes are literally poking out the front. Lucky I spotted that now before I did the entire thing. Like I was facing it completely straight on, so it was hard for me to see. It's going to be really easy to fill it in though. So I basically just marked the area that they need to go. This is all in line now. So let's go and do the black, which is going to go here, and all the way up to the top there. And then we once again leave the black where the white is in the middle, and let's put this in line like that. And then there we go. That's the little black section there. So the only other part is down here. There's kind of like, I think it's supposed to be like my whiskers, where there's a darker gray. I don't know what's the darkest gray we have then? So, I mean, I guess dark gray. I guess we can go, can we go darker? So these are transparent. Maybe this one's going to be a better one. There we go. That's slightly darker. So let's go, how much of a gap did I do? I did 1, 2. So exactly 2 gap. So I want to go to here. And then like that, and do my little whiskers down there. That's looking okay. That's looking all right. I need to add these in above here. There's the same color as them, slightly above my eyes here, which I'm missing once again. I did them poking out the front of my face. I could have actually tried to do the entire thing 3D, but let's just try and tackle a 2D one first. So let's go and add these in here like that and like that there. And also, actually no, I think this is pretty much okay. There are kind of the same thing down here, but I think the eyes are getting a little bit messy. So let's kind of leave that section in there. I'm kind of tempted to do the eyes a different color to the rest of the face. Let's kind of do just a different kind of white, shall we? If we put this in here like that. Oh, they're glowing. Look at that. Let's have glowing eyes. I didn't realize they're going to be glowing, but that certainly makes them stand out a little bit. That looks all right, doesn't it? If you saw that, you would guess that it's Stampy Cat. It is a little bit of an odd-looking Stampy Cat, but I think that is not looking too bad. Should we have a go for the ears then? I think I'm gonna take a few artistic liberties with the ears. I'm not gonna worry too much about how they are in the actual skin. I'm just gonna go and play around and do with them how I want. So I do need to have them as that same kind of flame orangey yellow, the flame yellowish orange. Let's go and do this. So I think this is the perfect color. I'm sure they added this in particular just for me. And then let's kind of do our ears going, shall I just do kind of more like standard cat ears, do you think? I think that might be a good way to be able to do this. So let's go up a little bit higher here, and then let's try to go up to a point then, shall we? So if I kind of gradually let's do this even wider to start with then, and then we can kind of gradually go and make our way up to a point. So this one can go there like that, and then I need to get one which is, I think I need 3 blocks wide for this next one. So as I said, I do have every brick unlocked, so I should be able to have it. Is there not one that's 3 blocks wide? Let's just go and use this one then, and we can kind of do it our own way. So we can go like that. And then, does that kind of look like cat ears? I think it a little bit looks like cat ears, doesn't it? So how far wide have we gone with these? Let's just do all of the little ones on the other side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we leave a gap of 1 on the edge. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can go up. So the texture is going to be slightly different because you can see that it is individual blocks. But overall, it's going to look pretty much the same. I kind of messed up a little bit here, though, is the annoying thing. But let's go and just see if we can remedy this by going boom, boom, boom. There we go, like that. And then let's do these last ones on the top. And then what I could do is add like maybe some pink to kind of make it look like the inside of a normal cat ear. As I said, I'm not sticking to exactly how this is supposed to be inside of Minecraft with that skin. I can kind of play around a little bit. So where's a good pink? There's no real good pink colors here, to be fair, is there? I guess this is going to be the closest, this sort of light purple. And so we can kind of do maybe just these blocks on the inside. We can do these as pink. They are going to be kind of tiny cat ears, but I think that's going to be okay. So we can place that there and there like that. And then let's go and do the same on this side. Oh, this is cute. This is absolutely adorable. This is way better than if I didn't do it like this. Then the other thing I want to do is I want to cover that up from the other side and make these ears look a little bit more 3D. So what I can do here is just place that down there and then place that down there. Right then, let's go and fly back then. And let's have a look at my creation then in all of its glory. How is it looking? Let's go all the way back here. Well, I guess I could fly on something, couldn't I? Let's go to my inventory and let's go and get... Oh, gosh, I need to just spawn in a vehicle, don't I? So let's go and spawn in... What's going to be a good way to view this? Maybe the wand might be, not the wand, sorry, the broomstick's going to be a good way to fly around and be able to see this from the sky. So I don't know if in the sandbox mode I have every vehicle and everything unlocked. It seems like I might do, and if that's the case, that would be awesome. Just to give you a chance to play around with them before you unlock them in the adventure mode. But there we go. There is my absolutely enormous Stampy cat. The legs are maybe a little bit too long, and I look a little bit weird. I will be honest, I do look a little bit strange. But for one of my first ever creations in LEGO World, certainly to this scale, I am happy with what I have been able to make today. And yeah, I will be doing more builds like this in the future, once I've kind of learned the tools a little bit better. But seeing as they had the new sandbox mode, I wanted to spend a little bit of time and just play around with it and get a little bit better at using it. But sadly, that is the end of this episode here. Give me a shout if you have any ideas what you'd like me to do in the episode. Would you like me to do more building? Would you like me to do more exploring? I enjoy doing both, so I will leave it up to you for what I end up doing next. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!